Hola a todo el mundo, bienvenidos, bienvenidas a vuestra logia Pathfinder. Un día más, un capítulo más de Final Fantasy VII Remake. Tengo que bajar el sonido. Va bien de la música. Pero me di cuenta que a veces el juego está un poquito alto. Probablemente a veces. En el último vídeo. Pero te explicaban lo de la materia. No recuerdo mal. La cúpula esta.
This place is empty. What the hell?
Bueno, creo que lo dijeron en el vídeo anterior.
In the distant past, our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients.
Mira qué bonito está el planeta,
Many
no como ahora.
millennia before we discovered Mako, these precursors were already pioneering its use. Somehow they learned of the great reservoir of energy pulsing beneath their feet. And once they had, the Ancients developed the means to harness this bountiful energy and bend it to their will. The fruits of their labors have survived to this very day in the form of certain kinds of materia. Their scripture, too, has endured. We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise. Alas, the Ancients themselves are long gone. 2,000 years ago, a meteor brought an end to their civilization. But before their fiery end, did the Ancients find their promised land? Even now, we have only to wonder. Times have changed, and the Shinra Electric Power Company is committed to changing and evolving with them. Like the Ancients, we have harnessed the power of Mako. Are they out there watching us, waiting for us to join them in some blessed corner of the world? A green and verdant land where boundless Mako energy will provide for our every need. Shinra is working for you to fulfill the hope of the Ancients and lead us to that promised land. We shall not rest until our dream is realized.
That it?
Sephiroth jugando con Matrix.
No!
Qué imagen, también esta, Uf.
Sephiroth.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. A man of my refined taste running out of butter. Shorn of its proper accompaniment, this tea might as well be boiled pond water.
Ahí va. ¿Qué ha pasado, Palmer? ¿Quién ha pasado por ahí?
No, it couldn't possibly have been.
Crazy ass thing made me want to puke. And not just because of the presentation, but the content too. Ought to come with a warning. That ain't for kids.
That wasn't just a movie.
That huge meteor, what was that about?
Like I said, nothing you should show a kid.
Creo que esta es una de las partes que a ver, no me acuerdo, ¿vale? O sea, esto lo hablo desde el punto de vista de un artículo que leí, pero creo que es una de las partes que son nuevas.
Next, you'll be visiting the repository for Shinra's expertise and know-how. Please make your way to the 62nd floor, the corporate archive.
What the?
Greetings and welcome. Avalancha, I presume. My name is Topo, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I've come to escort you to Mayor Domino per his request.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for Shinra?
El alcalde que nos ayudaba, es verdad.
Yes. The mayor
Eso pasa en el primer juego.
Midgar, the most magnificent city ever
No se nos salió directamente, sino que hablabas con él y te decía que estaba de tu lado.
And he suspected that these difficulties might impede your progress.
So what does the mayor want with us?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him that yourself.
Guess we're supposed to follow.
Me gusta para sacar las mecánicas.
Look at this place. So what? You telling me the mayor's some kind of crazy bookworm?
Tengo que bajar un poquito más el volumen del juego. Y aquí no puedo. Vaya, para nada destaca. Es el libro, ¿eh?
Through here.
If this is a trap, you're a dead man, you hear?
Dejarlo ahora. Que eso, a ver, sé por un artículo que leí que decían en los cambios que habían metido aquí en este juego y demás, ¿no? El final de esta primera parte no es acorde al final del juego de Play 1, que ya lo dije en un vídeo, que bueno, si quieres jugar el juego original, pues jugar de la Play 1, que además ahora hay un mod que puedes jugar a los 60 FPS. Pero a mí me parece bien que hayan querido crear contenido nuevo, que a lo mejor en su momento no lo hicieron por lo que fuera. Este es el que nos ha ayudado con las cámaras.
I am the mayor of the great metropolis of Mako. Domino, at your service. I must say you three haven't exactly been discreet.
Huh?
I wonder who's been cleaning up all your messes.
What the hell's going on?
Come on, think about it. You've been caught by security several times, walked in front of every other camera, and scared an accountant half to death. Do you hear the alarm? No? You're welcome.
De nada.
I can only assume your cell wasn't looped in. I am Avalanche's man on the inside.
Say what?
Huh. Is it really that surprising to you? You've seen where they put me. The mayor of the greatest city in the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives. The nerve. Those stupid Shinra pricks thought I'd just shut up and accept their treatment. But they were wrong. Dead wrong.
Ojo, que lo hace porque le han ofendido. No porque quiera ayudar a los ciudadanos. No, porque le han ofendido.
Well, this ought to make things easier.
We need to break into Professor Hojo's lab.
What? Why? You mean you're not here to give President Shinra his comeuppance?
No te preocupes, de eso ya se
We're here
encarga
to save a friend
Sephiroth.
who was taken.
But the president's gonna get his too, if I have anything to say about it.
Well, I don't particularly care what you end up doing, so long as it hurts Shinra.
Great.
So, I can get you as far as the 64th floor.
Hold up. You telling me that that's the best you can do?
That is indeed the best that I can do.
But you're the mayor.
But you're the mayor? Does this look like the office of a mayor? I'm a glorified librarian, nothing more. They don't even invite me to their meetings. Sorting records and reports, that's all I do. My hands and fingers have more paper cuts than skin. No one knows my pain, my daily torment. They've made me a pathetic shell of a man.
Okay. They did you wrong like us, but we'll make it right. So just calm down. Deep breaths, man. Deep breaths.
Let me see that key card of yours. Here you are. You can now use it to access the recreational facility on the 63rd floor.
And then what are we supposed to do?
You look for a fellow Avalanche collaborator. Identify yourselves and he'll give you a key card to the 64th. The countersign is... The mayor is the best! Midgar's mayor is nothing less! Everyone says he's cooler than the rest! Just say mayor to the guy, and if he goes, the best, with gusto, then you've found your man. You got it?
Vale. Ok. Luego, señor bibliotecario. ¿Cómo ha dicho? Bibliotecario condecorado o
Would have been
algo
nice to
así.
know. Idiots at HQ
En
should have
inglés
kept
no,
us
no,
in the
no me he
loop.
quedado bien con...
Mayor, explosive.
Yo voy contra el mundo. Quiero subir por las que bajan. No lo hagáis, Es una matada. Lo hice una vez en... Cuando era joven y alocado, con 17 años. En Atocha.
So, about this
Ah, no, al
precious
final
promised
reventadas.
land of yours. Come now, Aerith. You misunderstand my intentions. I wish only to satisfy their material greed, so I can be left to pursue my great work. Our great work, my dear. You're the spitting image of her now. I regret it to this day. If she had only trusted me instead of trying to run, it could have played out quite differently. What a terrible tragedy, to lose the last of the pure-blooded ancients. Though not completely, would you like to see your mother? Albeit through the lens of one of my microscopes. Did you really think we'd leave such a precious specimen to rot in the gutter? We collected and cataloged every last bit of her. Hair,
Esto lo
skin,
hacía el de
organs,
Play 1.
every fragment of every bone.
¿Verdad?
As breathtaking in death as in life. As you, my dear. Ifalna was elegance, right down to her cellular structure.
And there it is, that same elegance. Oh, yes. Time for yet another meeting. Sit tight. I won't be long.
Here's the 63rd floor, where loyal Shinra employees relax and recharge.
It's pretty late, but I bet people are still here dealing with the aftermath of Sector 7.
It's their own damn fault.
Stay focused. We need to find this guy.
Yeah. Guess I better get working on my conversation skills.
Scum-sucking cowards don't care who they are.
You'd think we'd have ways to dig them out safely.
No puedo hablar con nadie de estos.
Avalanche must have used some heavy-duty explosives to do that kind of damage.
Y no hay nadie más. O sea, 64. Ah, no, es el punto intermedio, ¿no? Por aquí. Pues llamarme loco, pero... ¿No puedo hablar con esta gente? Bueno, puedo pasar por aquí, ¿no? Claro. Claro, tiene sentido.
They look busy.
The plate did just fall.
What kind of particulates in the air?
Seeing them like this somehow makes me feel a little bit better.
Support is getting overwhelmed by calls. We'll have to resort to AI operators.
Let's find our contact.
Not seeing any security around. One less thing to worry about.
Tiene sentido que sea este hombre. ¿Por qué? ¿Dónde van a ocurrir las cosas interesantes? En una oficina. Donde la gente no trabaja. En la cámara del café. Ah, pues no es él. Pues sería el sitio indicado.
I think we just need to start talking to people who look the part.
Remember, say mayor.
If they say the best, then we have a winner.
Catch him soon.
Bueno, también un buen camuflaje
Hello there. So, what'll it be for you today?
es el camarero o camarera.
Mayo? Sorry, we don't have any here.
Tiene que ser alguien que esté solo, porque si dices de o sea, si dice la contraseña
Are you military? Cool. I guess things have been
delante de
keeping
la
you pretty busy
gente,
around here.
pues es un poco raro, ¿no?
You found the guys who did this yet?
The mayor.
Huh? What about the mayor?
Never mind.
No, I'm gonna be here a while longer.
The mayor.
Hey, shush. I'm on the phone.
Please, just leave me alone.
The mayor.
Oh,
Yo no puedo hablar, ¿no? Tú que estás solo. No. Vamos para arriba.
The hell's that?
Combat sim. You can use it to train for battle in a virtual space.
Does training in that thing really make you better?
You're gonna train in the sim at a time like this?
The mayor.
Are you looking for the mayor? He's not on this floor.
You're military.
The mayor.
Perdón, me salta, bueno.
I need to be tough like a horse.
Era el mismo diálogo que el de abajo.
Welcome. What would you like?
21 a 15, vamos bien. ¿En serio? Esta ya la tenemos. Esto está guapo. Es una espada mágica, o sea, te da buffos a espada a magia. Y esto es esto en golpe de estador y cambia del modo sagaz al modo ofensivo o viceversa. Bueno, a ver, está bien, pero es que es un puto bate con clavos, como en el Project Fanboy. Nah, no voy a comprar. Este igual, sí, golpea el suelo y lanza bolsas a los enemigos cercanos. Sí, esto sí. Esto también. Barret, esto la tienes a tope, efectivamente. Tengo para una materia más que va a ser tóxica. Y vamos a ponerle puntitos. Va a ir todo ataque físico y cositas así. A ver, ataque físico, daño al ataque físico y llenado. Pues esas las quiero todas. Menos la de la magia. Esta sí. Esta también. Y esta también. Nos quedan 70. Oh, ataque físico, ataque físico, ataque físico. Victoria sanadora. Pues está bien. Marronar de materia, que podría estar también bien, aunque no va a estar centrado en... A ver, restauración de vitalidad del otro enemigo. Me gusta. No, uff. Y de paso vamos a revisar el resto, ¿no? Porque Cloud tiene aquí 46 puntitos para poner. Me va a dar para 3 o 4 cosas nada más. Ataque, vitalidad máxima está bien. Renueva de materia también está bien. Son 12 y 14. Ataque físico más 16. Vamos, esto da más 8, más 5, más 8, más... Madre mía. Vale, pues ataque físico me gusta. Hay otro ataque físico. Serían 16, ¿verdad? Ah, no, es defensa física. Pues la vitalidad y la ranura. Y me dan para las dos. No me he equivocado. Pensaba que iba a ser esa la de la ranura. Soy subnormal. ¿Puedo restablecer? No, ¿verdad? Soy gilipollas. Creo que había una forma de restablecer, pero no me acuerdo. Creo que lo vi al principio. Y creo que no me voy a complicar la vida. Que lo haga solo. Tifa tiene un montón de materias ahora. Cloud también tiene una nueva. Que le vamos a poner... Tengo algo de Morfeo. Me gustaría un lento o algo de esto, ¿sabes? Un slow. No tengo. Mira, tóxica. Vamos a poner... Esto te buffa todo bastante. O bastante, no. He visto que subían con muchas cosas en verde, digo, pues era bastante, pero no. Son muchas cosas, pero poquito. Morfeo, mutis y locura. Esto me viene bien realmente. Ok. Pues... No puedo hablar contigo, no puedo hablar con vosotros. Eso me marca la misión. Pues estoy bastante desconcertado, ¿eh? ¡Lo tiro todo! A ver, puedo hablar contigo, pero va a ser para entrar aquí, ¿verdad? Ah, pues sí. Mira ahí.
Need access to upper floors, right?
That's right.
Before I trust you with this key card, I need to see what you can actually do.
Say what?
Do you know what would happen if you got caught? We're putting our lives on the line here. Prove you're worth it. We have a state-of-the-art combat simulator. It can provide a real challenge, let me tell you. If you beat the sim, then the key card is all yours.
Vale. Hace mucho que no hago el tema de la combate virtual, que nos daban materias de invocación. Y me haría falta tener una materia de invocación más. Clásica, normal, normal. Vamos a ver la clásica. Les da nivel de dificultad clásico para que el personaje que controlas en combate ejecute ataques básicos, se defiende y evada a los golpes enemigos de forma automática. Te puedes concentrarte en emplear al fondo las habilidades especiales de cada personaje. Ah, vaya mierda. Pensaba que iba a ser más difícil. Ah, vale, pero lo tengo que hacer yo. Joder, pues es un combate normal. No entiendo. Pensaba que iba a ser que hacía todo el este. Esto van a ser mones sabios seguro, ¿verdad? Son máquinas. Máquinas. Vamos a darle caña con Barret. Ah, que ahora no disparas. ¿Qué dices? ¿Qué cojones? Es que me se me va a rentrar el Alex con Electro. Estoy seguro. Pero no.
I got this. Deal with that.
You need it,
Come on.
Pues digamos que Barret acaba de perder un poco su gracia, ¿no? Bueno, a ver, pega un montón, sí, es verdad, pero... No sé, llámame loco. Me va a pegar. Vale. Electro, serra derecha. Me vuelve a meter eso. Vale, gracias por la curita. Échale otra Cloud. Cloud. Echa una Barret con el cura más. Y Barret. He puesto otro en medio, o sea que. Ah, no. Cloud. Tienes que curar a Tifa. No, me he interrumpido. La buena puta.
Taken over. Need a light. No more playing nice. You're as good as dead. Take the lead. About damn time.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop.
Let me handle it.
Got it?
El hielo si se mueven es una mierda. Bueno, esto ocupa bastante más zona. Bueno, sin más. Tengo que usar un montón la habilidad de Barret. Me quiero quitar este arma. La Barret sin disparar. Pensaba que iba a lanzar más despacio bolas de cañonazo, en plan cañonazo, pero.
Alright, I've seen enough. I'm a man of my word. Here, this key card will grant you access to the 64th floor. You can use the elevator to get there. Once you're up there, just what is it you plan on doing?
We came to get one of our friends. She's being held in a research lab somewhere.
A lab? Then she must be with Professor Hojo. It won't be easy to get to her. Access to R&D is limited to authorized personnel only.
We'll find a way in. Know where we can find Hojo?
A board meeting is scheduled to start soon.
Todo esto lo están hablando al lado de una mujer con bata.
Hojo and the other directors will be in attendance.
Think they like
¿Me habéis dado
surprises?
cuenta?
We can even take the
Detrás
president
de
as
Cloud y de
hostage.
Tifa.
Think of the leverage.
Try it and security will be on your asses in seconds.
We need to find out what they're planning.
Ah, no, es
You wanna
el.
spy in their
Joder.
meeting?
Es el niño
I have an
este.
idea. Head to the men's restroom. You can climb into the air ducts there. They go all the way to the conference room.
Thanks for the tip.
Pensaba que era un asistente de.
Cloud, I've been waiting for you. You haven't forgotten me, have you? I took the liberty of hacking into the executives. I will support you in any way that I can. I sense a surge in. We should keep this brief to avoid suspicion.
Vale, lo que quiero es ver si hay nueva material de invocación. Tenemos todos estos. Es que claro, como esto no lo he ido haciendo, pues claro. Ah, aquí voy a restablecer las armas, claro, era aquí.
Cloud, I have come up with the most I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
Bueno, a ver.
I've done it. I've developed a new material. Cloud, I have come up. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Aquí no hay nada nuevo, aquí no hay nada nuevo.
To receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Cloud? Huh? You're Cloud, right? Holy shit! It's cool, bro. We went through training together. Damn. So you're still alive and kicking, huh? Some of the guys heard you got smoked, but I told them it was all bullshit. Hey, sit tight, man. I'm gonna go get Kunsel. I'll be right back.
Old buddy.
You okay?
Yeah,
But you were just...
I'm good. Let's keep moving.
Corre, antes de que... ¿Quién está roncando? What the fuck? ¿Por dónde he entrado yo? Aquí.
I trust the narrative is intact?
Rock solid. The people have embraced the Wutai Avalanche conspiracy wholeheartedly. I've almost come to believe it myself.
Wutai's response?
So far, nothing. And if those cowards do react, all the better for us and our story.
Very well. Then we shall stay the course.
If I may, sir. There was one other matter.
Oh?
A message from our man Palmer. Damn it.
Barrett.
Yeah, I know.
Había un combate en un ascensor en el primer juego, me acuerdo. Contra un robot.
That's right. We only get one chance. Hojo should be at that board meeting, so that'll buy us some time. We need to plan this just right.
¿Tengo que dar al botoncito? Sí. Tiene sentido. Para esperar en la reunión había que colarse en los
Do you think that's where
conductos.
Professor Hojo is?
Where he should be.
What's the plan?
Little bit of recon. Need to find a way to infiltrate that room.
You hear the words coming out of your mouth. We just gotta find that bathroom so we can get into the air duct. Ask anyone here. They can point us in the right direction.
No thanks. We can find it on our own.
Hay que buscar una infiltración, pero ¿qué dices? Tengo que buscar el baño para meterse en el conducto de ventilación. Y ya está. Esto tiene pinta de baño, esto tampoco. Y aquí tengo la misión, así que va a ser aquí.
Huh? You can't hang out here.
Tifa, it'd be better if you waited inside.
Maybe, but this is... Oh, never mind. You're right. Oh, thank God. No one's in here.
Love to show them what the ones down below look like.
Come on. Let's just find that duct.
Gotcha.
¿Por qué no viene Tifa y se queda Barret? No entiendo. ¿O por qué no vienen los tres? Vamos los tres. Es que no entiendo por qué.
Look, I'm...
On guard duty.
Right.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure. Just follow behind.
Lo que tiene sentido, leñi. Y luego no puede dar un saltito, ¿eh? Ojo donde me das, Tifa, ¿eh? Este culito... Siempre por la izquierda.
I'm sure they're safe.
But we live right by Sector 7, and I keep calling and calling, but I still can't get through.
I heard that all the phone lines are down. It doesn't mean anything.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
La espada mortal hay que limpiarla y mantenerla bien, ¿eh? Lo decía
Depending on the
Angel.
board's decision, we may
Chris
start
Scott.
2 projects simultaneously, rebuilding the plate and the...
Madre mía, cómo la tiene. Si Angel levantara la cabeza... O Zack también la buen mantenimiento. Vamos, para como acaba en Advent Children, en la tumba de Zack, hay otra oxidada. Oh, una materia. Buah, no me meto yo en uno de estos ni loco. Qué agobio.
This it?
I'm telling you, I saw him. With my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
He was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you...
Reeve?
Sir, I have the damage assessment for Sector 7, and I'm afraid the figures are catastrophic.
Spare us the doom and gloom. Was there anything else?
Well, sir, I've also drafted a reconstruction plan for... Huh?
Not with the Ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
2 words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
In their promised land, we will build a new mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the Promised Land even...
Professor Hojo.
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
So she can lead us to the Promised Land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
If there is nothing else,
Mr. President!
meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
Something stinks.
Anything?
The man in the lab coat. Head of R&D. We follow him.
Okay. And then we kill the son of a bitch.
Not until he's led us to Aerith. That's the plan.
Bueno, gente, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Como siempre, si es así, darle like al vídeo, suscribiros al canal, dejar comentarios y ese tipo de cosas. Si no queréis, no lo hagáis, no pasa absolutamente nada y nos vemos en el siguiente. Hasta luego.